everyone, it's Karen here. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. What I want to do is try to make a couple dashboards for my A5 Traveler's Notebook. And I made, just the other day I made a quick little writing board, or two little writing boards for them. And then I was thinking, well, why don't I try making some, just playing around with doing some watercolor on there. So I have a pad of inexpensive watercolor paper that I bought at Ollie's a little while back. So $7.99 for 12 sheets of 140-pound cold press. So use that. What I did was I cut the pages down to roughly 8 1/4, little less than 8 1/4 by about 5 1/2 or 5 inches across, just so that I know that I have a little bit of excess space around there, because what I want to do afterwards is I want to laminate this. I'm going to use my Winsor & Newton colors, or watercolors. No idea I forget where I bought this little paintbrush, but it's a nice fat round brush. So I think I might do, let's get the water over here. Pop these out of the way. I want to get the paints ready first, and then from there what I'll do is tape this down and do something with it. Let's get a nice light wash here. Do some of the reddish. That's kind of a muddy purple now. And we'll mix these blues together. I bought a little palette earlier today. I should be using that one. Oh well. And some green. It's a gorgeous green. I've done some good bit of splashing just on there. So anyways, what I want to do is I want to tape these down. No, that's not going to work. Until I don't do this often, can't you? Alrighty. Oops, sorry. So this one again, Nice wash of water. All over here. And just as an aside, I'm very inexperienced with watercolors, so who knows what we'll get here. This might just be a video that I do that never sees the light of day. Anyway, we shall see. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with some of the green. I think I just kind of want to plop it. Some a little bit darker pieces on here. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll just let this dry and see what we think of it afterwards. This might just be a failed experiment, but we shall see. So I'll pause it now and then we'll come back after it's had time to dry. Okay, we're back again. The little watercolors have had time to dry. So now let's get the tape off and get these laminated. So there's the first one. I didn't tape very straight, but and the second one. So they're a little bit warped, but we'll make do with what we got. So I just want to double check the sizing on it. So I want it to be roughly the same size as these guys I made the other day. Okay, I think they're a little bit too big. Okay, first off, let's just get this out of the way. So I need them to be roughly 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's 8 1/4. So let's just take just a smidge off the top and the bottom. And we want them to be about 5 1/2. So let's just take a little bit off each side. There we go. So my borders aren't they're not even at all. Oh my goodness. Actually, well, let's just leave it that way. Clean just a little hair off both the top and bottom. What I'm planning on making is a dashboard with each of these two. That's another crooked one. We'll just sit here and look at it with our heads tipped a bit to the side. How does that sound? So now do I have them? Okay, one's taller. Take a little smidge more off the top of this one. Oops, sorry. So they're about the same height. There we go, they're quite a bit closer to the same size now. Let's put my little laminator in a bit closer. Grab ourselves a laminating sheet. See if I can figure out how to get into it again. There we go. To try to keep them, oh, that's not very straight. There we go. I think that might do it. So leave a little space in here so that it has room to fold over. And we shall see what we end up with here. And there we have it, my little dashboard with my little rough jagged edges here. So I want to trim a little bit off the top and bottom, a little bit off the edges. I didn't bring my corner rounder in. Oh well, I'll do that after. Leave enough of an edge on there so that it doesn't come undone. So there we have my little dashboard. This might be a little bit too, actually I think I might take that down just a hair. I've seen people doing this, that they put a little, use their hole punch and put a little notch. Oh, I just tore it. Not sure if you can see that. I just tore it. Oh well. My hole punch clearly does not like, well, we're not doing the bottom because it won't come loose now. Alrighty, so we'll stick a sample insert. This one's a little bit smaller. So I probably cut it a little bit too short. Oh. There we go. That'll learn to stay down once it's been in here for a while, but here we have it. It's a quick little one-of-a-kind watercolor dashboard. So I hope you thought that was fun. I certainly thought it was fun. I will be making more of these, practicing, learning how to do a better job with it in the future. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again in a bit. Bye.